Hello, how you doing? Welcome back to some more F1 23 and part 2 of Breaking Point 2. I'm looking forward to find out what's going to happen in today's episode. Of course, the reliability not going well for Konnersport so far. We need to improve. We need to get on top of those issues and start getting some points for Aiden Jackson. Really enjoyed the cutscenes and all of that, so really intrigued as to how it's going to all go. Make sure you've clicked that subscribe button for daily F1 23 content. Check out my immersive driver career mode with Alfa Romeo. That is released every day as well. And without further ado, let's get ourselves into Chapter 2. So we're at the Canadian Grand Prix 6 weeks later. Konnersport's maiden season continues to be marred by inconsistency, but the team principal, Andre O'Connor, remains hopeful that their luck will start to change as the paddock heads to Montreal. You're the boss. Throughout the course of Breaking Point 2, you not only control the drivers, but also Konnersport's team principal, Andre O'Connor. I had no idea that was going to happen. Okay, department events. During these visits to the team data center, Andrea will have to make difficult decisions covering a range of topics during department events. How you choose to respond to these will have a direct effect on many things, such as your performance and rep. They may even affect bonus objectives.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
With this being their home circuit, Stroll and Latifi have been all over the local media this weekend. One particular outlet appeared bent on using our recent struggles to pump up the expectations of the home drivers. They indicate that Konnersport were easy fodder for the Canadian pair and that our drivers shouldn't put up much competition. Okay, fodder, we'll show them who's fodder. I won't be drawn in on this. We have our goals and we know what level of performance we expect from our drivers. Yeah, I think that one. Devon was on a popular streamer's channel earlier this week and promised a behind-the-scenes tour of our factory for next Thursday. This clashes with our scheduled team building days for the engineers back at the factory. Normally, I would say we don't let drivers fight off or flights of fancy interfere with our... Or Devon's, sorry, flights of fancy interfere with our plans. But that video has received a lot of views. The streamer has contacted us to confirm the tour. What course of action would you like us to take? We'll have to reschedule the team building. Let the tour, we can't put the toothpaste back in the tube now. Cancel the team building and let the tour go ahead. But Devon is getting in front of that camera and leading the tour. He promises, he delivers. I think neutral. Okay. So we are now Andrea Connor. Devon's overpromise. Oof. Goes down a little bit. Okay. So news, continuing car troubles. Oh.
Andreo! Just going over those last-minute strategy changes you sent over.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to make it clear, whatever happens out there today, I get pit priority, yeah?
Well, we'll see how the race develops. If you need priority, you'll get it. But I can't go into the race with that on the table.
Look. We all know Jackson's not pulling his weight. Now, if you want the points, I need to make sure he's not going to get in my way. Do you get me?
Devon, we've talked about this. Give Aiden some space. It's not about you getting in the way of each other. It's about everyone pulling together, racing as a team.
Of course, yeah. So, pit priority, yeah? All right, ciao.
Okay, right. Message from Devon Butler here. To each and every member of our illustrious team, I just want to wish everyone the best of luck, but I know we won't need it. Andrea tells me we're making real progress, finding solutions. I'm already told the boys if they don't bring home the points, there'll be trouble. So he's the Chief Executive Officer of Butler Global. Linda Clifton, booking confirmation. Your father's flight. Just wanted to send you a little reminder. We've booked Antonio's flight out to Japan, business class as you requested. I've put in your diary, but wanted to check you still want to meet him personally at the airport. Happy to send a car along with someone. This all sounds tough. We have an attachment. Let's view that. Okay, so Max Verstappen is leading the way. Aiden Jackson 15th as it stands. Okay, let's go to the race. Here we go. With several laps remaining, Aiden Jackson pushes on as he hopes to secure some much needed points for Konnersport.
Into turn 2 we go now. Butler comes out of the pit lane. Jackson is right there with him. This is dicey, Ant. Neither one of these two wants to give way.
This would have been a lot cleaner if Jackson had just let him go. He's just not giving him an inch.
They continue onwards, still wheel to wheel. Almost touching there as well, as we head down the straight towards the next chicane. Nothing to separate either car, and through the chicane we go. And now Jackson sends them both off the track, and Butler over a curb. That looked nasty.
And I do believe that one of their cars is damaged here, Crofty. I think it's Butler.
Damage, Ant, but also they've lost places too.
Unbelievable and totally unnecessary as well.
Well, one damaged car, places now to make up. What a complete mess that was.
Well, here we go. Primary objective, reclaim 13th place.
Okay, calm yourself down. We'll look at it in the debrief later, but right now I want you to go and get those places back. Come on, let's go.
So we don't have that long to go here. Yeah, we were looking at Schumacher there, but quite oh dear. Well, I think we're okay. Wow, that could have been bad. Bonus objective, finish in the top 10. Okay, this is a chance to go down the inside of Mick Schumacher. Get out onto the marbles. That wasn't exactly what we wanted there. And now Nicholas Latifi not far in front of us here. Devon Butler not that far behind on track. Just wondering if he might be scripted to get back into this. Looks like we are pulling away from him. And now Nicholas Latifi, this is going to be a chance. Down the inside, and we do manage it. That was very nice indeed. Okay, Esteban Ocon is next on our hit list. Right behind the Frenchman now, and look how much of a run we've got on him here. This is good. No DRS so weirdly. We have to go down the inside of the chicane and we make it stick. Oh, that was very, very close. So let's have a little look at this on the replay. We were right in his slipstream. No DRS assistance there. That was just a good old-fashioned overtake. Went down the inside. Took Ocon a little bit by surprise there once again. And we are now up to 14th place. So one more place to get the primary objective from today. Well, here we go with Alex Albon then. DRS enabled this time. He's squeezing us right up against the wall, but we should be okay. Trying to save as much ERS as possible for the final couple of laps. We're on to lap 15 of this Grand Prix. And now the objective is to try and get up to 10th and get that bonus performance or bonus objective completed. Well, Charles Leclerc is out of the Grand Prix. Now, is he in front of us?
Caution,
I think so.
Okay, clear.
No safety car. But that improves our chances of finishing 10th, and we might even do it by the end of this lap, to be honest with you. Lando Norris going pretty slow at the moment. A lovely exit out of that corner. Already going to be past Zhou Guanyu as we open the DRS, and now Lando Norris just in front here.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy.
And this should be a chance to get by. And it is. Okay, we've managed to catch up to Lance Stroll in all of this time. Should be able to overtake him here. And I realised I don't think I said anything when we overtook Norris. I was just so engrossed in the racing. It was really close racing. But here we go, we are past Lance Stroll, and I believe that probably would have been the objective had we went for the confident response, would have been to finish ahead of Latifi and Stroll. So I'm glad we managed to do both of those things anyway.
Let's go, final lap.
But 2 points on the board as it stands. Now there's Valtteri Bottas. This is the final lap of the race, so we will stay with the action all the way until checkered flag. This is very nice here, right up against the wall there, and right behind Valtteri Bottas now. Can we get him before the end of this lap? That's the question. Using a good bit of overtake there. Get ourselves nice and close. With a nice smooth transition to traction, and here we go. This is a great chance now on Valtteri Bottas. We've got DRS. He's got DRS as well. And it's Carlos Sainz that has won the Grand Prix. Oh, are we going to manage to get past Valtteri Bottas up the line? I think we are. Very good overtake up to the finish, and we finish in 8th.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
So it's been a day of drama here at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve today. But Ant, what stood out for you?
Well, it must be the Konnersport moment between the two drivers there, banging wheels, not giving each other room on track. It was entertaining, of course, but definitely for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, we enjoyed it, certainly. And Aiden Jackson, well, he'd have enjoyed the result. He did well to recover.
He did do well to recover, but, you know, you never want to see two cars, if you're the team boss, seeing two cars hit each other. It's rule number 1, don't hit your teammate.
Given all the problems they've had this season, though, getting one car over the finish line, that's probably a big result for them today. Ferrari are at it again. An excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there.
Okay, Canadian Grand Prix post-race. Nothing ever changes. Jackson and Butler's rivalry from the past 2 seasons seems to be alive and well, even when they're teammates. Their unwillingness to cede position to each other at the Canadian Grand Prix is a bad look for Konnersport. Well, there you go. Let's see if we get any sort of phone call to finish this off. We've got Calamity. You can read these if you fancy. And here he is.
Aiden, just a heads up. We're putting the debrief back by 30 minutes.
Okay, thanks for letting me know.
Listen, while I've got you on, what happened out there today?
It wasn't my fault. Devon thinks he's the only one driving.
I don't want to dwell on it too much at the meeting, but this is not how we run a team. You know this.
Of course. It's just...
No, I don't want to hear it. We have enough problems as it is. Whatever has gone on between you two in the past, I need you to put it to bed.
Sure.
I don't want to have to talk to you like this, Aiden, and I'll be saying the same to Devon. Come on now.
Sure.
See you at the debrief.
Okay, back with Aiden then. So just thought I'd send you a cheeky hello from sunny Barbados. Been watching your race. Nice to see some things never change, and by that I mean Butler's still a clown. Can't say I miss it, to be honest. Retirement life is suiting me just fine. Sun, sea, sand, and all the trimmings to go with it. Fell asleep on the beach last night. Had to do the walk of shame back to the hotel this morning. Can you believe it at my age? Hope all is well. Let's catch up at the end of the season once I'm home. Anyway, race fast, kid, and don't be a stranger. So that's Brian Doyle. And FYI, for everyone attending the debrief, we're putting the meeting back by half an hour. It means everyone's got time to grab a coffee and take a comfort break, which I suggest you all do. We've got a lot to discuss. What happened out there today is not a good look. I expect better. Tomorrow's interview, I'll message you in the morning. But remember, you've got that phone interview at 5:30 a.m. I tried to rearrange due to the time difference, but we've postponed it twice now, so I think we have to take the hit. Details are in your diary. Just try and make sure to read the brief before you're dialed in. Also, just a reminder that the auction for Nigel Manson's racing gloves is next month. If you really want them, we need to discuss how high you're willing to go. You'll be mid-race at the time of the auction, so I'll have to bid for you, and I don't want to break the bank. Okay? Just checking there was no attachments or anything. Nope, nothing there. So that is where we'll leave it for today. If you have enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more F1 23 videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.